Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember that all my readings are timeless and they are cross-watcher friendly. So I could be talking about your energy or your person's energy. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest here. With that being said, let's get started. What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay, you have STDs, older man. You could be the older man or your person is in this situation. I can't grow with anyone else. Let's have a baby. July, so July Cancer, July Leo, or something of significance happened in July in this connection. Emotionally unavailable. Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. Hey Sexy. Best I Ever Had. December, your energy or Capricorn's energy, or something of significance happened in December. I Can't Forgive You. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. I'm doing this during my daughter's nap and she woke up, so I had to go tend to her for a second. We have It Hurts by Millie Sunday. Emotional Intelligence. You Are a Dream. You Are Too Good for Me. And then we'll just do that right now. We'll just focus on this and then pull out the other cards here. So, Sagittarius, you do have someone who does see you as pretty much the end-all, be-all. They feel like you are the best at everything, pretty much. They want to have a baby with you. They feel like they can't grow with anyone else. And they feel like you are pretty much the whole package. However, I don't necessarily think that they've treated you well in the past, and that's caused some issues. This person might have been emotionally unavailable. They might have played around with you, had different options here and there. Although you were literally the best option for this person, I feel like they did have strong emotions for you, a deep bond with you, but they might have played it off as it just being, something casual and nothing more. But this person, they see that you are someone who is of value, but I feel like this person does lack the emotional intelligence to truly be in a partnership. I feel like you, Sagittarius, you are emotionally intelligent, you are vulnerable, expressing yourself to this person, and they just did not treat you well at all. And I feel like for you, you're just having a really hard time forgiving this person for everything that they've done. Even if they came back, I feel like for some of you, you will definitely be guarded towards this person just because they kind of fumbled it, right? Like that is the best way to describe this. I feel like you're just like, okay. Because I feel like you've definitely been through a lot with this person, waiting for them to change their ways and actually choose you. Although, for some of you, I don't necessarily think that you were quote unquote waiting. I think that you might have like explored your other options and kind of looked elsewhere, but still kept the door open for this person if they were ever willing to come back and change their ways. So for me, if that is the case, that seems like karmic energy. So you guys might have been going through some type of karmic cycle for a while. And you, Sagittarius, you might actually be a divine feminine. So you might have been like distorted for a while, but now I do feel like you are stepping into your power and recognizing your worth, and you're just not going to deal with this anymore. For some of you, I definitely feel like you did step back and withdraw your energy from this person, and because they don't have access to you, that makes them want you more, or that makes them realize that how much they actually wanted you in the first place. So it's an eye opener for this person. And they do recognize that you are too good for them, but they are hoping that their dream can become a reality here. But the problem here is that your person might possibly have an STD from someone else who they were kind of messing around with, and that might be why they do not want to come towards you at this time, because they just don't want obviously to give it to you, and they don't want to have that shame of admitting that they contracted the disease. So I feel like that's kind of what's holding them back at this moment. This is for only for people who you might suspect them to have an STD, guys. So obviously you can't just look at someone and say, oh, they probably have an STD. If you know your person is doing low down dirty things, then possibly. But you gotta remember though too, guys, that STDs do not discriminate. You can have sex with just one person and get an STD. You don't have to just be promiscuous to get an STD, right? I think we all know that. But obviously, if you are more promiscuous, you are increasing your risk of getting an STD, especially if you are not getting tested regularly. And I feel like this person is not doing that. That's why I am not completely ruling that card out and just letting you know what's going on here. So let's look at these other cards. We have air sign. So I could be dealing with an air sign. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have karmic cycle, which we just talked about. I like people fighting over me. Fill Me In by Craig David. Divine Feminine, which we just talked about. And You Complete Me. So, like I was saying, Sagittarius, this person feels like you are the whole package. They feel like you complete them in ways that no one else can. You fulfill them in ways that no one else can. Although they keep trying to find you and other people, they sadly cannot. But I feel like this person is a little bit embarrassed now with everything that's happened. So even though they have these strong emotions for you, I think it will take a while for them to actually come forward and express how they truly feel for you, just because of that embarrassment here. And you gotta remember, guys, you can flip and switch the roles here. I will say that I feel like the energy is most likely Gemini, only because Gemini is your opposite sign, and of that sort, right? And it seems like you guys come together a lot of times. But this person does seem to like people fighting over them, which obviously is an issue. I feel like this person just doesn't really know how to settle down and just be with one person and just be content. But I think that's really comes from childhood traumas and things that have not been resolved for them. Because I feel like this person thinks that the more people they have, and if they are fighting over them, that shows that they love them. Whoever is willing to go through pretty much hell and back for them is the one that truly loves them, and the one who is going to be the best partner for them. It's a little bit screwed up. To some extent, you do want someone to fight for you, but you shouldn't have to compete with other people for someone else's love here. And I feel like that's just really what is happening. And right now in this connection, this person enjoys it because I feel like that's probably the dynamic they had in their family unit, where they had to fight and compete for their parents' approval, for their attention. So that's the only thing that they know of. And it is a little bit toxic, as we know, but that's just how this person operates. And I think for you, Sagittarius, you tried to show this person another way, and they just were not really receptive of it. So I feel like things are kind of just up in the air for you right now because you don't know if you're able to kind of forgive this person, if you guys can move forward or not here. So let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Okay, so you have Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Venus, which is Taurus and Libra energy, and then you have Pluto, which is Scorpio energy. Okay, that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.